Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is an excellent review and how-to. I have my GoPro, my Rode Video Micro, a hot shoe, a Pro Mic 3.5mm adapter, and an extension. I don't like the way the dead cat looks. It doesn't block any view of my camera. I just don't like it. It's big, it's bulky. I don't like the mount. It's the same thing. It's big and it's bulky. I want to just compact things down. So I removed the dead cat. It's got a beautiful design. It's got a ring around the edge, foam inside. I don't know if you can see it. It's got the Rode symbol, label, and does a great job. I have here is just a $1 microphone that I purchased off of eBay. It was basically that big. I cut it just about in half. And I use the foamed edge as a ring, as a pressure point. It slides on my microphone exactly where I want it to, with some cushion in the front. It looks a lot better. If I can't make my modified hack mount, then this is what I'm going to go with as my last resort. But let me show you what I've come up with. Let me take everything apart, get my camera out of the equation, take the foam off, pressure release the microphone, and that's what you get from Rode Video Micro. Everything you see right here is Rode Video Micro. $59, unbelievable. If they would have given us just a wind shoe that said Rode, I would be all set. So I don't need all this at this given time. So let's place everything to the side. I purchased a microphone adapter. I'm not sure what these two holes are here for. It allows you to basically stop the vibration of your microphone. And I thought this would be the way I wanted to go. With the hot shoe on there, that really looks too big, and then I won't be able to get my mic there. It actually goes the opposite way. Not a good thing if you ask me. This is the hot shoe. That is really big and bulky. This part did not go into the hot shoe. So yeah, you gotta watch out of the products you buy from eBay sellers. That's it. One term. So I've taken the hot shoe and I modified it my own way. But I want to show you, it has a 1/4 20 thread. This one doesn't have a 1/4 20 thread. It has a larger thread. I believe it's a 3/8 thread. So you can put that on your own stand. I've taken a bolt. I don't have a flat head, so I took a file and I started to file the head down, and I filed the hot shoe or cold shoe part down the best I can do. I also cut the bolt, but before I cut it, I grabbed a piece of Velcro. I used the R to make a hole and enlarge it just enough so I can simply thread my strip of Velcro on. I did it as centered as possible. It's going to take me some time, so please forgive me if it's taking me too long to do this for you. Why did I thread it? I want everything to be as tightly as possible. It's going to go this particular way. Follow these black marks. Then I took a faucet washer. Why a faucet washer? It's rubber. I want to make sure it grips the Velcro and doesn't move it. And then I took a bolt. And I took a nut, I do apologize, and I cut the bolt down after everything was on it. Now I need to get some Loctite underneath this. And I need to make sure I get this nice and tight. I hear everybody saying that's not a good way of doing things, because what's going to happen is when I put my Rode Micro, it's going to start to scrape it. This is what I've come up with. I wanted to get another washer and cut it around to lay it on there, or wrap some tape around it, or put tape this way. Instead, I grabbed a piece of Velcro. It simply goes right over everything. Doesn't fall off. I grab my GoPro. I first want to make sure I get this particular piece, the wheel, as high as possible. Make sure it's nice and snug. Now bring my other bolt or nut up, slide it on. I do want to have movement in case I want to move this around. I don't want to bring this to the very edge. I want to bring it just enough that I can wrap it nice and tight. Put my piece on there. And when I get this nice and tight the way I want it, it won't slip out. That's what I've come up with. It's a lot shorter than the other product, but it seems to slide out just a little bit, and that can be fixed with a little piece of rubber. It's not perfect, but does the job for me. You can see now I got more play into the cable. And that's my setup today. I am happier to go out with the Rode Video Micro in this particular fashion than to have a giant dead cat on there. I can force this on tighter. Beautiful indeed. You want to hear a nice sound sample? Here we go. Press the on. This is the GoPro Hero 5 with the modified foam Rode Video Micro. Test 1, 2, 3. I hope you found this video very helpful. If you want to basically shrink down your GoPro or try to find things out there on the market that will work for you. Thank you very much for viewing. You all have a good day now, you hear.